Hey peeps! So I know I've been somewhat sporadic and I haven't been posting as many videos, and I'm really trying. Oh, I didn't try that very hard. Anyway, it's probably because I spend most of my time like this. Flat on my back in between stretching and icing and trying to do some house stuff and stay busy at the same time. Contending with a back injury on top of chemotherapy is exhausting, turns out. So I spend a great deal of my time trying to lay flat on my back to keep the nerve pain in my leg at bay and relax my back so that I don't have to take as many painkillers. Because I'm either completely fatigued from chemo or fatigued from pain, or I'm high on painkillers and I'm out of it. I'm on 2 different kinds of narcotic painkillers, and on chemo day it seems to be the worst. So yes, that has been what I've been contending with, and I promised I was going to share my story, and then I realized that I should really be sharing all the parts of my story, not just when I'm vertical and upbeat, but I should be sharing these parts too because they're important to know as well. I am grateful that it's not my disease that has me flat on my back, that I'm not like, that's not why. That is literally because of my back pain and nerve pain in my leg, and yeah. On that note, I was so blessed by God when I went for chemo this last time. I went the first treatment of this cycle and I ended up in so much pain that I almost ended up admitted. Thank goodness my mom was with me and we were in a hotel in Regina, so they just sent me home with hydromorphone, whatever, Dilaudid. And I kept taking that plus Tylenol every 2 hours. I was taking something, and eventually it subsided. But if my mom hadn't been with me, they would have had to admit me. So I actually phoned and just asked if there was anything they could do, if I could have a bed, because sitting seems to be what really does it if I'm sitting for too long in a certain position. And when I came in for treatment, they said, we got a bed for you, we don't have a room, but they literally wheeled out one of the chairs, wheeled out a bed in its place. I got to lay down for my whole treatment, and it made me feel so much better. I could actually get some rest. I wasn't in pain when I left. I didn't have to take nearly as many painkillers. My husband actually got rained out of his job, so he was able to take me, which I never thought I'd be grateful for rain, but it just made it so nice because he hasn't been able to take me in quite a while because he really needs to work and get some jobs finished and stuff before winter, but everything just worked out and lined up, and it made it so much easier on me this round. So I really hope that they can get me a bed for most of the rounds until I can get this fixed. Yeah, so that's just been what I've been contending with. So I thought I would just share that with you, and instead of, only sharing the good stuff or only sharing calculated videos, I decided I'll just share this with you from my bed today. I do get up and I do stuff, but in between I make sure that I lay down and relax my back and stretch it out and take hot showers and try to ice, and it's just, it's a very calculated, everything is very timed and calculated right now just to make sure that my pain is good and that my chemo side effects stay good. So it's a balancing act. But I promise in between that balancing act, I will definitely try to post more, and I definitely appreciate that you guys are still watching, and love you peeps, and I will definitely try to share more and post more. But but I just want to let you know the struggle is real.